Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Mera. She made her very first appearance in Aquaman Volume 1, issue number 11, in October of 1963, but her current version debuted in Aquaman Volume 7, issue number 1, in November of 2011. Now Mera stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs 160 pounds, and has blue eyes and striking red hair. And due to her being an undersea dweller from the underwater nation of Xebel, she exhibits typical traits of an Atlantean, and then more. To start with, she can naturally breathe underwater, as well as have vast superhuman strength, not quite being as strong as her husband Arthur, aka Aquaman, but it's said that she is stronger than Wonder Woman. She has superhuman speed, particularly in water, being said to be able to move as fast as Mach 5, which would mean that she could swim at about 3,836 miles per hour. This actually makes her faster than Aquaman. She has significantly enhanced durability, being able to withstand huge variables in pressure, temperature, and physical attack. Mera also has superhuman stamina, reflexes, and senses. She's also extremely long-lived and has a healing factor, particularly around water. And when it comes to water itself, she exhibits high-level hydrokinesis, having very acute control over it and being able to make it change into any shape or form she wants. And although she's so powerful with this that she can pull it from even humans' bodies, she cannot control snow or ice. It has to be liquid water. And to round out all of her abilities, due to her initial training, she's a master at espionage, hand-to-hand combat, and she's an excellent leader as well. Her only glaring weaknesses seem to be the fact that she tends to be far more emotional than she should be, quite often having a bad temper, as well as being very susceptible to dehydration when she's away from water for long periods of time. Now, Mera grew up as the princess of the aquatic kingdom of Xebel, which for a long time had deep suspicions of Atlantis. Due to this, she was trained as an assassin to eventually take out the king of Atlantis. But eventually she met and actually fell in love with Aquaman, then giving up this long-held mission to start a new life with Arthur. They were engaged for a while and did eventually end up getting married. And when Aquaman left Atlantis to make a life in the surface world, she went with him, but she had a hard time adjusting to this new life. She ended up getting a good chance to get comfortable and actually use her training when Aquaman and the others fought against Black Manta and went to take back Atlantean artifacts that were stolen. But this adventure was brief, and she then went back to her so-so life on land. Mera did, however, return to the oceans to fight against the Dead King when he unleashed freezing attacks against the East Coast. He ended up capturing her though and forced her to reveal the location of Xebel, but thank goodness she freed herself and ended up arriving there just before he did. There she fought against this invasion with the help of Nereus, who was the king of Xebel at the time. Mera would go on to have many adventures, often struggling with her anger as I stated before. And although this emotion could sometimes be an asset, she developed into an even more powerful ally and companion for Aquaman as she mastered this hatred, learning to focus her ferocity in more productive ways. Her Xebel heritage would occasionally cause conflicts in the relationship with Aquaman, but through it all, they always stick together. And if there's one way to bring out the most savage version of Aquaman, is to mess with his queen, Mera. Now, for her powers and abilities and her influence on the DC universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Mera a rating of 7, which is a master rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.